It's been 1 year since BC's ban on cell phone use while driving came into effect. The idea was to keep drivers' attention on the road and their hands on the wheel, but has it made a difference? A News Mid-Island Bureau Chief Jonathan Bartlett joins us now live from Nanaimo with the story. Jonathan?
Andrew, the answer is yes. The new distraction laws do seem to be working, but not everyone is putting the iPhone, Android, BlackBerry, or Nokia down while behind the wheel. At the busy intersection of Bowen Road and the Island Highway, we searched for drivers flaunting the new law, but it looks like Nanaimo drivers at least seem to be getting the message.
I think for the most part people are getting the message, but the reality is it's not 100% compliance yet.
It's now been almost a year since changes to the Motor Vehicle Act, targeting distracted drivers, distracted by cell phones, iPods, Blackberries, or any other electronic devices used while driving. Police say they still see people doing it.
On Highway 19, either traveling north or south on the highway, and they've got the cell phone up to their ear, or they're playing with the BlackBerry. I have to be honest, a lot of the time I see this though is when I'm in my own personal vehicle, not necessarily when I'm in a police vehicle.
If you're caught, it'll cost you 3 penalty points and or a $167 fine for talking on a phone, texting, or emailing.
Any distraction in your vehicle is extremely dangerous. Any distraction competes with your attention to the road, so it increases your chances of a collision.
By now, you've probably heard of the Bluetooth or hands-free device. We use them in our news vehicles. They're supposed to make talking on the cell phone and driving safer, or do they? While they are the legal and safer option, police advise you limit their use.
You're still having to maneuver to either turn the Bluetooth on, push a button. They still offer up a slight bit of distraction. The best thing is if you're going to or you need to have a conversation, pull over.
We spoke to a few drivers today to see if they've managed to resist the temptation of using their cell phones while driving. Do you ever use a cell phone while you drive?
I don't.
Why not?
Because I want to avoid the ticket, to be honest.
I don't use the cell phone. I got Bluetooth in my car. I'm safe.
When it rings, I answer it.
I could never see myself doing that.
The basic message to all drivers is to focus on the job at hand, with no distractions, getting you and your loved ones home safely. There always seems to be a new gadget becoming popular: iPads, Kindles, and other electronic e-readers. Police are finding drivers are using those while driving as well. Of course, they are also illegal to use while driving, and you will be fined. And something I didn't know until today, police will stop you for even just holding your cell phone or BlackBerry while you drive. So I guess I'll have to break that habit now too. Andrew?
That won't be easy, will it? You're a little bit of a techie, aren't you?
Well, I like to check things as I go, you know. It's very hard to resist that temptation.
All right, thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you.